The latest car trends are hitting the runways, just like models at a fashion show. But are the colors, shapes, and materials used in automotive design today the same ones that are appearing on the catwalks and in clothing stores?
You definitely won't see the cuts of clothes seen on the catwalk this season reflected in a car silhouette. But in the interior design, there's a big connection to fashion design, especially the design of accessories.
Italian designer Simona Falcinella is head of color and trim at Audi. She's responsible for the look of the car's surfaces, both inside and out. Falcinella follows everything going on in the fashion world. She attends all the fashion weeks in Paris, Milan, London, and New York, but what works for people doesn't always work for cars.
It's very easy to buy the pink T-shirt with, I don't know, big flowers, no? You use it 1, 2, 3 times, maybe just once, and then throw it away. The car is a big thing, no? And is lower. But maybe that pink T-shirt will allow us just to put a little pink tendency on the beige, for example.
For example, Gotland Green and Matador Red, current colors used for the Audi A4, can also be found in the fashion world. Simona has created mood boards using samples she's collected from past seasons.
Here we have a new red, and it's very deep, it's very, very elegant. It's slightly brown, like we see the movement is going. And as you can see, the inspiration is coming from different world of design, and is inspiration at the same time is a confirmation that this is the right direction to go.
It's easier to spot the influence of fashion on a vehicle's interior than on its exterior. When it comes to color and materials, men's fashion plays the biggest role, not because menswear is generally more conservative, but because men are often the target group.
There is a lot, mainly in the men fashion, combination of warm and cold. No? So you have to, as you see here, desaturate very much the colors and then combine this warm beige, for example, with the cold dark gray. No? And we played a lot with a very small detail in the crafting, so the piping and then the stitching in contrast. And a detail that I love, actually, is this Haute, but the treatment is open pore and you have a sound feeling.
Luxury cars are to the automotive industry what Haute Couture is to the fashion industry. And series production models are like the ready-to-wear collections. Yet compact cars are the most reflective of fashion trends.
You'll likely find more young buyers in the lower price segment, so much more experimentation goes on there, with gadgets, different color combinations, and different materials. And more fabric is used in this price segment, which is more easily varied as far as color and shape is concerned.
While Audi is presenting its latest vision of future mobility at the Frankfurt Motor Show, Simona is busy collecting new sources of inspiration to be used in cars in years to come.
It's not enough just to have this surface and then the reflection with the color, for example, but we want something more. What I appreciate very much at the moment is not just this plastic 3D, but even the 2D that gives you the effect of the movement. So it's super interesting, and I think it's something that we can use too.
But ultimately, it's the more long-lived trends that wind up being reflected in car design rather than the flashy fads. After all, most people plan to drive their cars for more than just one season.